All right, hello guys. Today is going to be a short video. I'm not going to be doing, how would you say now, like a review into the background of any token at this moment. I think I'm going to go over a couple things that Terra Luna is going through right now and some of the news that's out there right now. DoKwon just proposed Terra's revival, puts UST Luna holders in charge. So I think there's going to be some type of revival that's put in place to actually try and help Luna get revived. So we just have to probably wait and see what everybody has in store. And this one from DoKwon, that's from 2 hours ago, and there's like a whole bunch of other stories from like 3 hours ago, 1 day ago, 11 hours ago. And if we go to Terra Luna's price chart at this moment, we can see that it's at $0. Zero zero. This is way below 1 penny right now, and most exchanges stop trading Terra Luna. And so I think there's a couple. I think I heard that Binance is still trading it, and one or two other exchanges still trading it. But at this time, I know that Webull or Weibo they don't trade it anymore. Weibo, this is not the right Terra Luna. Webull does not trade Luna at this moment. Trading has been paused on Webull. That's the platform that I use most, and they stopped trading it, but I think there's a couple others that's still doing it. So this one that says DoKwon's proposed Terra revival puts UST. I think y'all would probably want to see this. So I open it and here it says DoKwon's proposed Terra revival puts UST Luna holders in charge. A revival plan submitted Friday by the Terraform Labs. Today's Friday, the 13th of May, and it says Terra Lab CEO would redistribute ownership of the network, and it shows you the date time right there. And here it says Terraform Labs founder DoKwon in a forum post submitted 30 minutes ago proposed a Terra ecosystem revival plan. Kwon's revival plan amounts to a restart of the entire Terra blockchain, with the network ownership getting distributed entirely to UST and Luna holders to 1 billion new tokens. The plan comes as Terra USD, that's the USD stablecoin, which is supposed to be pegged to the price of $1 or $1 death spiral below 15 cents this week, wiping out over $30 billion in value. All right, so next, what we want to do is this forum post. We clicked on that or I clicked on that forum post, so I can click on it again. So open it in a new tab, and here is his forum post on Terra.money. So it says DoKwon. There's been several community and validator groups discussing launching a fork of the Terra chain to make the ecosystem whole from the UST pegging event. Wanted to offer my perspective on how this should be done. As of this time, there are still several billion dollars worth of UST, and the value of Luna token has fallen to essentially zero, even if the peg were to eventually restore after the last marginal buyers and sellers have capitulated. Never heard that word before. The holders of Luna have so severely been liquidated and diluted that we will lack the ecosystem to build back up from the ashes. All right, so this is the owner, founder, creator. He's saying that it's going to be lacking the ecosystem to build back up from the ashes. While a decentralized economy does need decentralized money, UST has lost too much trust with its users to play the role. So, coming from $1, that's what he's saying, that UST is coming from $1 and now it's less than 15 cents. There is not much trust, and it should be pegged $1 to $1. And once you lose that trust in a token or coin, the trust you it's hard. You only gonna have a couple people actually believing in that token after that, or that pegged ecosystem right there. So what remains? While USD has been the central narrative of Terra's growth story over the last year, the Terra ecosystem and its community is what is worth preserving. We've built up one of the largest and most vibrant developer ecosystems in crypto, with some of the smartest minds in the world working on products with the best UI UX. Terra Station has a large install base with over 1 million users across the world. Although in distress, strong brand recognition and a name that almost everyone in the world will have heard about. The Terra community must reconstitute the chain to preserve the community and the developer ecosystem. Validators should reset the network ownership to 1 billion tokens distributed among 400 million, so 40% to Luna holders before the depegging event. Just $1 tick before the depeg on Binance should be reasonable. B Luna, Luna X, and Luna held in contracts should also be recipients minus the Terraform Labs account at this account. The new chain should be community owned, preserving decent ownership of the network in the strongest believers and builders is important. So 400 million, that's another 40% to UST holders pro RATA at the time of the new network upgrade. UST holders need to be made whole as much as possible. Then 10% to Luna holders at the final moment of the chain halt. Last minute marginal Luna buyers should be compensated for their role in attempting to provide stability for the network. And I think that's true. People who actually started buying to probably try and help should actually regain some of that money that they probably invested. But I think some of those people, probably including me, I didn't get before it got halted. I If I wasn't busy, I probably would have tried to put some money in. But the Weibo blocked trading for that Luna right before I decided to put something in. But here it says 10% to the community pool to fund future development. All Luna besides the third tranche, I'm not sure about this word either, should be staked at the network genesis state. The network should incentivize its security with a reasonable inflation rate, about 7%, as fees will no longer be enough to pay for security without the swap fees. And then it says call to action. Why does this redistribution make sense? UST holders need to own a large share of the network. As the network's debt holders, they deserve to be compensated for the tokens they have been holding to the end. Terra needs a community to continue to grow and make its block space valuable again. The only way to do this is to make sure that that token holders before they attack commerce, the most loyal community members and builders stick around to keep providing value. It is hard. It is a hard balance and no easy answers in redistributing value within the network, but value must be redistributed to allow the ecosystem to survive, and in its current state, it will not. The future of Terra Network. It says the rallying cry for the Terra community has always been a decentralized economy needs decentralized money. This is an exciting vision, and while UST has not been successful, the Terra community will find ways of iterating on the idea at some point in the future. But the priority now should be to among preserve this amazing ecosystem and to make as many users and builders as possible. Terra should first preserve its L1, and the community should gather to discuss decentralized money once the dust has settled. I hope the community can achieve speedy consensus on how to revive the Terra ecosystem. I'll always be here. All right, so he says he'll always be here, and then here we see a whole bunch of different comments. You guys can come here and look at these comments. It's from agora.terra.money, and this person, DoKwon, and a whole bunch of other people who were involved in the day-to-day running and operation. I remember I saw a couple tweets and stuff where these guys who actually owned Terra Luna, they were actually betting millionaires and billionaires that Luna will not crash or can't nobody do anything to crash Luna. And I think that's where you see he said somewhere around here where it says attack. Let's see. Let's just search for the word attack. All right. So before the holders before the attack commenced. So it's like commenced. Sorry. So I remember I saw a couple tweets. These guys were going up against some other guys in the community that were known millionaires and billionaires, betting that Luna will not go below a certain amount of money. So I think that was a part of the attack this person was talking about. If you didn't, or if certain people didn't go out and say, oh, it doesn't matter how rich you are, you cannot attack Luna. I think that's actually telling millionaires and billionaires to, hey, come after me or come after this. I have this perfect thing in this corner that no matter how much money you have, you can't hurt. And I'm not sure if that's what happened right here, where millionaires or billionaires bet against it with billions of dollars and actually made the token go down or the token price go down. But somewhere, somehow, stuff went wrong, and here we are coming from a couple days ago, like April 5th, like just a little bit over a month ago, it was at $116, and now it's less than one penny. So I'd advise any of these owners, creators of tokens or any type of blockchain technology out there, never bet a billionaire or a millionaire that your project cannot be beat or taken down or anything like that. And at this point, that's all. I just wanted to show what he said, what DoKwon said about the revival plan for Terra Luna. And if you have anything else you guys found around the internet about Terra Luna, because when Terra Luna went down, Terra Luna was one of the top tokens out there, top cryptocurrencies out there. And if Terra Luna fails, you know that almost any other cryptocurrency projects can fail. So this just made it so that people are less believing in the crypto space. So, guys, any information you have, just put it in the comment section. I'll try to pin it or reply to all those comments you guys have. Tell me what you think about Terra Luna. Is there any way this ecosystem will get back up and running? Probably try to get over $1 or over 50 cents in the next couple of weeks. Or just tell me what you guys think is going to happen. Leave it in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a nice day.